Hello, Leo. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm just going to have you take a deep breath with me, and in and out. The cat tarot is calling to me again. Actually, that also makes sense because Leo season is coming up, and the person I got this cat tarot from was a Leo. That makes so much sense why it is showing up in the energy more so. Messages, at least for me, the messages tend to connect to the sign slightly of whom I was gifted them by. So, without further ado, let's get to it. The first two cards that I just saw were the Tower and the Strength card. Strength is Leo, so stay within your power. Remember to have that gentle but firm push in scenarios in which they are needed. Sometimes foundations do crumble for something else that is much more needed to be built. Tower moments are not always bad moments if you're going through one. It's a lot of times it's just a breaking down of a foundation. Like you could be at the same job for years and years and years, but it's a toxic job. And so you're finally breaking down the situation and removing yourself from it tentatively, like, example, just because you were at the job for so long and made a foundation there doesn't mean it was a good foundation for you. Anyways, I feel somebody is deciding to, I'm getting either like turn a blind eye and pretend there's a new beginning. I don't know, I'm getting that. But there's a lot of, let me quick clarify before I say that. There's a balance of, like equal give and take current. Yet again, let me Spirit says that practice being sure of what you say before you say it. Getting that message for somebody. So often we can just babble on, and yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So there seems to be a situation here where there may be less financial abundance that there may have been at one point in time. There may be, I'm getting, there's a song that I love, and one of the lines that, it's called Danny's Song by Loggins and Messina. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey, and everything will bring a change of love. So it's almost like I'm getting this energy of there may have been a lot of fighting around an imbalance of finances in the past, but right now it feels like there's an understanding of the finances will be what the finances are. We'll figure it out. And at least we have the abundance of love between us. And it's like there's been a lot of fighting. Maybe it hasn't been like serious, but it's been like serious enough that that there is the need to start fresh, brand new. That's what I'm getting with a blind eye. It's like love is patient, love is kind. Love does not hold any record of right or wrong. That is one of my favorite parts of the love is patient, love is kind statement, because love holds no record of right and wrong. So it's almost like in the past, maybe a percentage of you were in relationships or in work relationship, you know, whatever a relationship means to you. For this, a lot of people assume romantic, but it can be friends, family, work, you know, all sorts. So whatever you were like working with someone in some sort of dynamic relationship, it's bringing that feeling of almost like, okay, let's put our difference behind us. Like, let's just start clean slate, because there have been like ups and downs and all of that. And now, even though it's not, even though we're not actually being blind to the past, you know, don't forget the past, but also, like, you know, don't forget, because there's lessons in the past. So don't forget the lessons you've learned from the things that have happened in the past. But be sure to, I mean, this cat's kind of goofy with a little hat, and I just got like, be sure not to lose those little bits and pieces of you that are so valuable, like those childlike pieces of you from the past. Leos are fire signs, and fire is passion and play, and vibrancy. The sun, Leo is the sun. So it's like, don't forget that little like childlike vibrancy within you throughout whatever struggles, imbalance, all of that occurs. Don't forget about the bubbly internal child soul that may exist within you, and allow that fresh new beginning to happen. Leap into it, why not? Trust that leap of faith. All right. And that's all I have for you today, Leo. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind.